And welcome to another episode of the Hit and Run podcast.
The show where three dingbats break down popular
and sometimes unpopular
sports from around the world and explain them in terms that even us simple dudes can understand.
I am the biggest of the dingbats, John, and I'm here with my co-host Tyler,
aka the big piece,
and my other co-host Mike,
aka Lumberjack Samurai.
Before we get into this week's sport, we want to establish a segment here. We're going to call it the penalty box. Look, it's every week we're going to be delivering some sport to you guys, and we don't know anything about it. We're just learning it in the span of a week, so we're bound to get things wrong, and we want you to let us know about it. So email us at HNR, like the letters, HNRpod@gmail.com. So what do we got this week, boys?
We are going to be talking about the sport. I'm going to make you guess. But because I'm a nicer person than the two of you guys,
I don't know.
I have a Chat GPT haiku as a free clue to start this off. Before we go into our normal guessing game, right?
Okay. So this is our clue?
Yes, this is a free clue. This is free. Bruised earth bears the charge. Oval comet in the storm. Thunder follows hands.
What kind of shit is that?
It's a 575 haiku. Don't you remember that from school?
I don't know. I feel moist in places. I'm not.
All right, so you know
moist.
the rules, right? Equipment. What do you want to do? Yes or no questions, 20 question kind of thing.
All right, big piece. You got to lead us off.
Okay, you go first.
You know, how am I going to lead you? I'm still stuck on what a haiku is.
All right, fine. I'm going to go. My first question will be in the equipment category.
Okay.
Do the players use some type of like a handheld device to hit the ball or puck or whatever?
No.
I'm going to go.
Use
with
your mother. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. That's not yes or no.
I'm going to go with playing surface.
Okay.
Do they play in a oval-shaped arena? Did the oval word throw you off, or
kind of a little bit? Because I feel like there are some stadiums that could be. I actually don't.
Yeah, but the stadium might be, but it's the playing field.
Oh no! Sorry, I thought you meght like the actual stadium.
No, because I feel like all stadiums are roundish.
That's
right?
on me. That's on me.
All right.
I think we should get extra time, but it's whatever.
You get extra time. That's on me. I threw the haiku in your face. I mean, I got you all hot and bothered.
Riled up.
Yeah.
All right. I want to use my wild card.
You use the wild card.
And I want to touch on maybe a word I didn't use properly when we were talking about this evening's football game. Do they wear an outfit? Apparently I said outfit instead of uniform.
Yes.
Okay, there's a very distinct outfit.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know if that helped us at all.
You wasted our wild card on an outfit.
All right,
and you wasted your breath on insulting me. Take a guess. Come on.
You gotta make a guess, or else we get another haiku.
I'm gonna go with roller hockey.
Okay.
Well, John said there's no pucks. Damn it.
No. He said they don't hold. Oh, they don't use a weapon.
Yeah. Maybe they use something else to hit the puck.
Hey.
All right, go ahead, John. What do you got?
I am gonna go.
That's incorrect. It is rugby. We're talking about rugby today. That's what we're talking about. So rugby, right? It's got to be probably the most like violent, full contact sport that's just constant mayhem, right? I'm going to try to break this down in some ways that the fellow sports nerds will enjoy it, but other people hopefully won't fall asleep. That's my plan, because
it's a win.
The rule book for rugby is pretty intense, so a lot of these things take a lot of explanation, but I think I can just kind of go explain like I'm 5, and then we'll use the question and answer to go through more in-depth stuff. So make sure you take notes, you guys, and also get ready to ask questions. So Rugby, 15 dudes, right? They're just trying to move an oval ball down the field and they're trying to score some points. That's pretty much.
Correction for all our female listeners out there. Not 15 dudes, 15 people. Thank you very much.
Okay, dudes and dudettes.
Getting ahead of next week's penalty box, I
Good
see.
Lord, yeah, thank you. Okay, so you could run the ball, you could run with the ball, you could kick the ball, and you could pass the ball, but obviously you can't pass the ball forward. You could only go sideways and behind you. So how do you score while you're running and kicking and passing? You just have to ground the ball into the opponent's end zone, which is called the try zone. And when that happens, it is called a try, and that is 5 points. And after you get those 5 points, you kick the ball through 2 posts, and you get 2 points. Penalty kicks, 3 points. And then drop goals, which are freaking insane, are also 3 points. And we can go into that more in depth later. Now, here comes all the terms that tend to get me confused. You got maul, ruck, scrum, line out, all sorts of things, right? We'll try to go through them.
You just slinged an insult at some point, but
I
hit
did.
it in there.
I did. Okay, so for a ruck, say you got the ball, right? And you're running for your life, and you just get hit out of nowhere in the periph. Boom, done. You're on the ground, right? Now starts potentially a ruck where the two teams have to get possession back of the ball. So they bind up over it, got to use their feet. There's a lot more complicated rules that we can go into because I'm sure you guys are going to have questions. But it pretty much is just shoving over the ball to get possession. Ball's on the ground. That's a ruck. Now, a maul is the same thing, but the ball's off the ground. They're holding the ball.
Okay.
That's a little bit of the difference, right?
Okay.
Scrum, super high level, is kind of like a ruck where you're fighting for possession, but it happens when there's a structured restart of the game. Now, that would be like a penalty or someone throws the ball forward, something like that. Then, they get you off to the side. It's 8v8. It's like tug of war, but the people are the rope. I mean, they're just binding together, like locked in. And then, the
people are the rope.
It pretty much is. Like, it's insane. And then, the refs like crouch, bind, set, whatever. And then guy throws the ball in between and they're just pushing each other back and forth over to try to get possession. And there's a lot more complicated things on like rules of how the ball comes out the bottom of the pile. But that's essentially what a scrum is. And then a line out is when the ball goes out of bounds and they got to throw it back in. They're like, make these two lines. And these people are like raising guys up in the air and they're going to get the ball back. I mean, it's insane. So those are pretty much the basics of all the sport. Obviously, super, super high level. But the biggest thing I feel like that I've noticed is that there's no huddles, there's no downs, there's pretty much no stoppages. And everybody's attacking and defending all the time. It's pretty much like it's like violent cardio, essentially, is like what it is. And I saw something where they said it's American football intensity with the flow of soccer and the spacing and positioning of basketball, kind of. It's kind of a way to put it. But that's overall the gist of it. Very high level, obviously. I'm sure there's going to be a million things in the penalty box for me. But I'm sure you guys don't have questions. I may not know the answer, but I can try.
Well, I'm going to go first, John, because you used our wild card earlier. So, thank you.
That's I'm getting penalized. Got it.
Speaking of the penalty box, Michael, do you know what they call the penalty box in rugby?
Ooh, that's a very good question.
Or maybe not. Maybe not an actual rule.
What they call the penalty box? This sounds like a loaded question.
Well, I will say it may not be an actual rule or term that they call it, but I heard commentators call it this, and it is 1,000%
the sin
bin
bin
of all time.
The sin bin.
There it is.
The sin bin. Yeah, the sin bin. There's technically not a penalty box like hockey, but they call it the sin bin. Yeah, they call it.
Let's go into the sin bin.
Yeah, sin bin. They have like the red card stuff too, like you're saying, kind of like soccer, I guess.
Yeah, like you can get ejected from the game.
Yeah,
but you're not sitting anywhere.
Yeah.
I just thought the sin bin was hilarious.
What?
Any questions that you have, John?
And going back to me because he took too long.
Okay.
So
all I heard was hey,
sorry.
What?
Is there anything? All right, go ahead, Tyler. Probably not a question I don't know.
I'm just wondering, like, it's the intensity of an American football game.
Yeah.
But there really are not many concussions, right? Or a lot less injuries that happen in rugby than it is in NFL.
Yeah, and they don't wear they do something. They'll wear padding and stuff, like nothing like American football or anything like that. But they'll have
padded shirt.
They'll have like some padded shirts and stuff like that, like stuff on their knees and elbows and things. But I think probably the one of the reasons why is that I'm sure they still get a lot of concussions. I don't know the statistics on it. I could look that up, but it's very regulated. Okay. It's like extremely regulated, and I think the fact that you probably don't have a helmet on and you're not like built up like a tank, it's just you. I think people, they seem to care a lot about each other when they're
not just throwing their bodies like projectile torpedoes. Like,
but there has to be there has to be concussions. I just don't.
But I mean, like if you think about it, like boxing, you have those big 16-ounce gloves on, or whatever ounce. I don't whatever. But that allows you to hit harder because your hand is protected. Yeah. You will actually, like, you'll see less concussive type injuries like in bare knuckle boxing versus, the like your regular, like, I don't know, HBO, fight at the Vegas, whatever, the Madison Square Garden, because like if you hit somebody, it hurts your hand.
Yeah, no, that's
like these guys. These guys are brutal too. I mean, they are like insane human beings. The people that play rugby. I mean, it is. They are just. It is nuts. It is nuts.
Now, do they have positions? Is it like soccer? Is there like center wing?
They have like
but there's 15 dudes on each. Or I'm sorry, 15 people on each.
There's forwards, and I believe there's 8 forwards, and then I think they have.
So they're both offensive. They have mid.
They have positions like based on in the scrum, like they call it the hooker.
Hey,
like they have positions like that, but that doesn't mean it's not like they have like wide receivers and a running back core. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're all defending and attacking based on what happens.
Right.
They have some forwards, which I think they tend to kind of match up people to be in certain areas, but it's still, they're kind of playing everything.
Yeah. It's like, I guess like kind of everything's very reactive.
Yeah. Yeah. They do have forwards and backs, but I think it is kind of interchange. The one thing I have to mention, because maybe it's not crazy for rugby fans, but the drop goal is insane, in my opinion. So you could technically kick the ball through the posts that they have, kind of like field goal posts. You could kick the ball through the posts when you're on the field, just in the middle of the game. But you have to take the ball and you have to throw it down at your feet, and you can only kick it after it's bounced up off the ground. So instead of like a punt or something,
or
like
shot?
Yeah, like you literally but they do it so fluidly, it's crazy. It's crazy.
And so I guess they got to control like the actual bounce where
they do it so fast. You have to look in slow motion to see how they hit it under the ball. It's insane how fluid they do it. It's also incredibly difficult to do. But I saw this YouTube video of like the top 10 longest drop goals, and it's insane.
Where does that even like come from? Or like even like not even that, like where's rugby even like begin to start at? Like,
I'm glad that you asked that. Because I feel like lately, as people have been listening, I feel like I've been very much of in the rave category. I tend to do these rant, rave, hot mic segments. I'm not doing it this week. I've been too nice. And I didn't feel like a rant. So I didn't want to just do another rave. So we're doing something a little different called Origin Stories.
Oh.
But
touch my comic book nerd genes there.
To get us in the Origin Stories mood, okay? I'm going to need you to close your eyes. Okay. Unless you're driving a motor vehicle or heavy machinery, or you're dicing vegetables or something, please Close your eyes at your own discretion. But we're going to transport ourselves back to the year 1823.
That was a good year.
It was a great year. A year well known for things like the invention of the electromagnet.
Oh.
The declaration of the Monroe Doctrine. The abolishment of slavery in Chile.
About time.
And the opening of the Great North Holland Canal. But there's one thing that happened in 1823 that potentially trumps all of those things besides the abolishment of slavery, obviously.
That's what it sounds like watching you say
besides
it there,
that,
buddy.
obviously. It was the invention of rugby.
Okay.
And teleport yourself back to that day. The common people were just getting sick and tired of being sick and tired of playing the same game with the same damn rules. Football, soccer. Just doing the same thing all these years. So during a game, a guy reached down and he picked up the soccer ball and he ran with it.
Did they burn him at the stake?
He ran with it and they said, you know what?
It's a witch.
The school we go to is the rugby school. Let's call this Rugby.
Oh, it's got a little pride.
That's where it
like
got
that.
its name from? Just the name of the school?
Yeah, that's all I got. So maybe it's more anticlimactic origin stories. But
I
was like, I gotta go with this whole thing about teleporting you there first because that's pretty much it. Yeah.
I hope whoever is listening and close their eyes, just open them like, what the fuck was that?
As you say, Tyler, screw you, but keep listening, right?
Hey.
But even though I did a lot of research, I'm sure it's not going to matter because John's quizzes, I never understand any of these things anyway. I don't know if there's going to be jarts or something. Is there something, some reference
I am sorry
to
that you guys are
rugby
babies.
from the 80s I don't know about?
You will never live down jarts. If you don't know what we're talking about, go back to a couple episodes and
Yeah. Meanwhile,
That's called a
everybody
callback.
is screaming at their. I don't know. I almost said iPods, so that's not helping me any. That you don't know what charts is. So anyway, I've got the rugby quiz this week, and this is actually about rugby. It's not about rugs. It's not about bees. It's not about places named Rugby.
Oh my God, you would do a bee question.
What's the deal with Jerry Seinfeld doing bee movies?
yeah. What's the deal with bananas? Sorry.
So as per usual, this will be for a $5 Venmo from yours truly.
I don't think you've sent any Venmos.
I got one.
I have sent all of them.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
I just keep
Not
losing,
Vegas.
I think it was a tie with one of them.
And not to mention our inaugural episode, you guys both just tanked. No one got any question right.
It's true.
Yeah.
All right.
Question one.
Question one.
Please buzz in with your name.
Yes.
Which of the following countries is the most successful team in the Rugby World Cup in terms of victories? A, South Africa. B, England. C, New Zealand. D, Australia.
Mike.
Mike.
I want to say B. I'm going to go C, New Zealand, even though it's probably England, but I'm going to go New Zealand just to be different.
Incorrect. Chance to steal.
It's got to be England.
It is A, South Africa.
Ooh.
Africa.
Tyler for the win.
Wow. I thought it'd
South
be
Africa
England.
with 4 victories. New Zealand on its heels with 3. Australia 2. England 1.
Okay, so New Zealand was close.
Yeah.
Only thing I know about South Africa, rugby and apartheid. That's all it is.
Question 2.
I love the awkward
Along
silence.
with rugby and cricket, which of these other sports got their start in England? A, volleyball. B, Formula One racing. C, golf. D, tennis.
Tyler.
Yes.
Sea golf.
There's no
Incorrect.
There's no way.
Oh, it's
Isn't that like
Scotland.
Ireland or Scotland or something?
Chance to steal.
Scotland.
What was D again?
Tennis.
I'm just gonna go tennis. D.
Michael is on the board.
Oh,
I can't.
jeez.
I can't believe I was.
You
that
let that
stupid.
slip.
We forgot about Wimbledon, boys. We forgot about Wimbledon. Question 3. What animal organ were rugby balls originally made from? No multiple choice here.
Oh.
You don't have to get the animal right, but you have to get the organ right. Actually,
Okay.
I don't give a shit. If you get either part of this
Tyler.
right. Yes.
Who was first?
You can go,
Tyler.
Skin.
No, I'm sorry.
The largest
incorrect.
organ. Look at you being all fancy over there.
Mike with the chance to steal.
I'm gonna go stomach.
I'm sorry, you both fucked up. It's the pig bladder.
Oh, the bladder.
It's
How would I ever
it's
know
nature. It's nature's satchel.
You don't have a pig bladder you carry around.
All right, question 4.
It's called.
What is the
Mike.
only team in the Northern Hemisphere to win the Rugby World Cup? No multiple choice.
Oh God.
I will say Tyler, and I will say England.
And I will say you are correct, sir.
Nice.
That is called deductive reasoning because that was the only one in that first question.
I was hoping you guys got it wrong so I could rake you across the coals for not paying attention to question number 1. But well done, Tyler. Well done.
That's that math major brain coming in handy.
All right. Final question.
Okay.
Mike, you have a chance to tie, and then I will have to make up a tiebreaker off the top of my head.
I'll be sure to let you down. You're good.
What piece of referee equipment is reused at every World Cup? This has been passed down from year to year to year. It once had a place in the Rugby Hall of Fame Museum.
What is it, like a whistle or something? But that's so weird.
Michael ties it up with the whistle.
No way, really?
There was a Welsh
There's no way.
referee
There's no
that
way.
used a whistle for 20 years to
That
start
is
the World
nasty.
Cup. It's
Dog,
like
that is
100
trifling.
years old. Imagine how hygienic that is.
God. He's got like polio on it or something. It's so old.
Please tell me they wash it every time. Please tell me they wash it every time.
Is it made of wood?
This
thing's
is
made
the
of plastic.
this is
I'm
the
calling-
rugby.
calling
This is the
something
rugby
on.
quiz, not the whistle quiz. I'm sorry, I do not have that information.
All right. Where's our tiebreaker?
Your tiebreaker will be quickly brought up on my phone.
That's just crazy to think that like
That's
Bulls are
disgusting.
just literally just using the same whistle for the last 100 years. Like
Okay.
I won't even use the same whistle as my brother. Like
All right. Here we go. Here's a good one.
Okay.
Worldwide,
Mhm.
and this guess is going to be an amount, and the closest to the actual number will be the winner. This way, we have a decisive win.
is it without going over?
Not Price is Right rules. This is closest.
Okay.
Worldwide, how many registered rugby players are there?
Ooh.
Tyler, 28,462.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Hold on.
28,000?
28,642. Is that what you said?
Crazy.
I think so.
I'm just gonna say 500.
Oh God.
Your guess is 500, Mike?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say 500.
That means I definitely win.
It's got to
That
be
means I
closer
definitely
than
win.
20 something thousand, right?
Oh, you are so wrong. It is going to be painful. 6,600,000
What?
registered rugby players. There are 651,000 in South Africa alone.
Oh, wait. So this isn't like professional rugby where you're like sign up and you're official. Like this is like anybody. Like I could go sign up for rugby.
They're registered to a rugby league.
Okay, yeah, I messed that up for sure.
You know what's wild is like
Tyler is this
That's
week's
just-
victor, and I will be sending you $5. Please put it
now
on a
that's
bet
a lot of people.
and take me out
What?
for a drink.
I will 1,000% take you out for a drink with the bet. I just wish I was able to put it back on this bet from 2004. Which leads us to Tyler's degenerate gambling corner.
I love this corner.
I love the drum roll.
So in 2004, there was a betting scandal that rocked the rugby world. And it happened with two players, Sean Long and Martin Gleason, both playing for a team called St. Helens. And they were in a match against Bradford Bulls on Easter Monday, April 2004. So on the Lord's Day. Got it?
Wait, on Easter Monday, when he kind of cruised through his workday after resurrecting, man, I spent all day yesterday coming back from the dead. I mean,
I guess in my head, I just saw
meetings. This will be fine. This will be fine. Dad won't notice a thing.
This has to be blasphemous somehow.
Yeah. Okay. So Easter Monday.
Easter Monday.
7th day he rested, and on the 8th day he mailed it in a little bit, and we were made in his image.
So someone in the Bible Belt right now is freaking out. Right now. So the Bradford Bulls versus the St. Helens. So St. Helens had played like a bunch of games in a row, and they were apparently exhausted. It was like in the middle of like a three game week where I think normally they're only playing like one or two at most. They were like already played 3, and this was the 4th one in that week. So their coach was like, "Hey, my players are probably super fatigued, and we really want to get ourselves together before we go into a semifinal later on that week." So he was like, "I'm going to go ahead and sit most of my starters and get them some rest." You know, a little load management.
Yeah.
LeBron James does it all the time.
Move. Okay.
So, knowing that, these two guys, Sean Long and Martin Gleason, decided we're going to go place a bet on the Bradford Bulls, our opponent, to win. Super scummy. Super scummy.
Pete Rose of rugby.
Right. So, no, well, at least Pete Rose said he always bet on himself.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Do we believe it? I don't know. It's allegedly, but
Yeah, asterisks.
But they bet on the Bradford Bulls to win. And not only did they bet on them to win, they bet on them to win handedly, which is exactly what happened. They won 54-8. And Long and Gleason kind of like made out like bandits until someone realized, hey, this is a little awkward. Let's look into this. And they found out that, yeah, they did bet on the game illegally. They were investigated. They were declared guilty and broke the law. And so what ended up happening was they were each fined about like 7,500 pounds in order to only pay 2,000 of those pounds, which is, I guess, somehow, I don't know how that works, but
Yeah.
the funny part is the guy Gleason, he was actually forced to play in the game. So then they went like, so he was one of the starters that was like, he was one of those starters who actually was not told to sit out. I guess he wasn't that good. So they were like, hey, you're going to still play. And so
you're good, but you're not that good. Get your shoes on.
Yeah, exactly. So essentially, in that investigation, they looked deeper to see like, hey, did this guy actually like throw the match because he bet on it? Turns out he was the only person in the game in the match to actually score. So they used that and said, no, he was trying. And he got off scot-free.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, did they also say they were up 4 like tries, and then he's like, come on, I had to put something on the plate.
I did look that up. It actually was the first try of the entire match. He scored the first try of the entire match. So just imagine
fair.
Came out
imagine
aggressive.
being the other guy. Imagine being the other guy who bet with them, like Sean Long, and he sees that and he's like, what are you doing, man?
What
Like,
are you doing?
That's
That's actually crazy.
They each
Wow.
got 4-month suspensions afterwards, and then they came back and everything was good. And Gleason went on to make like another 200,000 pounds at a month later at a different team. So
Hey,
worked out okay for them, I guess.
Jesus.
But I mean, that's
What year was this?
wild.
2004.
2004. What were you doing in 2004, John?
Not making 200,000 pounds, I'll tell you that. And I'm not going to answer that question because you guys are going to be like, I was having my mom make me lunch and going to the playground. And I was making a mortgage payment, and first kid was I was teaching him how to shave.
Nah, you're right. You're not that old yet. So what are you drinking, boys?
I got some Tito's. I got some Tito's, actually.
Yeah, you guys talk about what you're drinking. I gotta go get mine.
I got some Tito's.
Some Tito's and Club?
Tito's and Club. You got Gatorade.
Have a nice Gatorade. I did throw a splash of tequila.
Tequila? My man.
A splash of tequila there. It's actually
Balance it out.
It's actually pretty disgusting, to be honest with you. It's too sweet. I mean, like, you just got to go Tequila Club. That's basically the drink nowadays. Any listeners out there, you want to know, you ever see me at a bar, you want to buy me a drink, just slide a Tequila Club over to me. Mm-hmm. Give me a wink and we're good to go.
Or Casamigos Repo chilled shot.
I'll take that too. Yes.
Casamigos Repo chilled shot. We've recently discovered that's one of our favorite shots now. Oh my god!
For anyone listening and not seeing visuals, John just returned with his drink in the little mixer and started shaking it. Yeah.
It's everywhere.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if the lid wasn't on.
You know what? I was really trying to step my game up this week. I had a Hail Teeny ready to go in the freezer.
Oh my god! Well, that's all over your chair, the floor, the wall, yourself.
Now I really need this.
Taste good.
No, yeah, that was all quarter ounce of it is.
That was an iconic moment in hit and run history, right there.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Can you be able to sit on that? Can you be able to sit on that?
Well, hey.
Can I tell you guys
Cheers.
a story? Oh, my bad. Sorry. Cheers.
Cheers.
Can I tell you guys a rugby related story?
I would love to hear a rugby related story.
It is not what you're thinking. I did not ever play rugby. Okay. But in college, my freshman year, first, honestly, probably like the second night of actually being there on campus, we got invited to the rugby house for my very first college party. So, you know,
okay.
I'm like
a little Big Piece lore. Okay.
I'm super excited, you know, like I'm like, oh, I get to go out and make friends and, you know, have a few drinks, because I didn't used to do that.
We're going to have an underage adult beverage?
No, Mom, if you're listening to this, I did not engage in illegal activities.
Okay.
So we go.
I didn't know my boy was a little. Never mind.
Basically, we go to the party. It's packed. Like five's the door. It's packed. I can barely move. We're in there for maybe like 10 minutes. And I'm like, this is not what I thought it was going to be. And then someone started screaming, cops. They're just like, cops, everybody get the F out of here. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I guess we got to go. And it was like a group of us from my floor. It was like probably like 6 of us. One of my friends, well, I guess acquaintances at that point, but one of my friends now grabbed my arm, was like, don't move. And I was like, what do you mean, dog? Like, they said cops. And he's like, trust me, they're not here. Don't move. I then proceeded to watch every single person rent out of there, like pull up and like, that was back when it was taxis, not Ubers.
Oh
like,
my God.
Calling taxis, getting in the car and just sprinting away because I guess they thought the cops were there.
Wait. People's first instinct was, let me call some type of transportation to get here while police are here?
It was a lot of freshmen. I don't know what you want me to tell you, John. They were just out. They were just out here trying to make a quick, easy buck. They probably had one keg in there. Probably made at least a solid like $1,000 because had so many people were in the house, and then just thinned the herd immediately. It went from like probably like 100 people in there to like maybe 20, and I'm just like, all right,
That's
I
kind of
get the point.
genius.
It was genius. I was
Kinda
mad because
genius.
then it was like kind of a dumb party at that point. But
There's
like
not many
from their
people.
perspective, they made out like bandits.
I was thinking they were doing. I honestly didn't even think about the money thing. I was thinking they were just doing it just to have their friends all have all the booze and stuff. But now it's like I didn't think about they're charging you at the door, and all of a sudden they just got all that money. Oh my god!
It was honestly a great. That's called passive income.
Did you spend like the next hour just planning out the most intricate story? It's like, all right, we all got our story straight, right? All 20 of us, we got it right. We got yoked up, but they none of us had a drink yet, so they couldn't hit us with anything. There was a Carl, he was 22. He took the fall for us because he was the only one of age. Slap on the wrist though, he was fine.
It was honestly, I wish I could say we did that, but it was one of the most iconic moments to start college with, where I was definitely about to sprint out of that house until my buddy grabbed me and was like, "Don't move."
Now, my biggest question with that though is we're at the time where we're going to rate the sport. Is that going to influence your decision when you think of rugby?
Am I going to let the
nostalgia bring you back to your earlier days? I don't know.
So I will tell you, it probably will influence it slightly.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. We make up the rules here.
But unfortunately, it influenced it slightly in the wrong direction.
Oh.
Because you gotta understand, it's an awesome story to tell, but the party was so ass after everybody.
Okay, so that's not good. That's not good.
I've never loved you more than I love you right now. The party was ass. What a fucking great statement.
Give me your rating, Tyler.
I'm gonna go out there on a limb, and I'm gonna say rugby is a solid 6.1.
Ooh, okay. 6.1. Okay. Lowest one you've given yet. John, what are you feeling in your plums right now for rugby?
Am I feeling in my plums?
Yeah, what are you feeling?
You know, I was going to give it a 3-digit score, but I got harassed last week for that. So
you're going to go 4 digits this time. We're bringing out the thousands decimals place.
I thought about it, but
I'm going repeating, guys. I'm going repeating.
I'm going 7.8.
Ooh.
You know, I've seen a few rugby tournaments in my day. Okay. I sat down with my uncle and accidentally watched the Sevens World Cup. I don't know if it's the World Cup. I don't know if it was a fucking all day or all weekend tournament, and 7-minute halves. So the games were just boom, 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 and it was so much fun. Like I would love if we stocked a freezer full of meat, lit a grill up, and just spent the weekend watching fucking rugby, because that would be so much fun.
Let's do
a bracket. We take some bets. But yeah, 7.8 for me. What do you got, Mikey?
Because now I got to get a bunch of meat and put it in a freezer and put it on the grill. I'm going 6.8.
All right.
It would have been higher, but now I'm joking.
Now you feel there's a cost incurred?
I'm going 6.8. It feels. I mean,
thanks for volunteering as host.
I hosted
the sport. I'm hosting the tournament.
Maybe I just have some moderate brain rot, but I feel like a lot of the clips of rugby were fun to watch, but like longer portions of it, some of it was just kind of wasn't as exciting. Again, I don't watch it a lot, so I would need to give it a little bit more of a try. But usually I don't say that with things.
Long form? Like what do they call that? Rugby?
Well, I was watching highlights of stuff, and I loved it. But then, like, some longer games, I'm just watching. I'm like, I don't know. But that's probably that's on me. That's on me 100%. That's not on the sport. That's on me. I'll take that. I'll own that.
You got TikTok brain with the brain rot, but like, I get your point, because you may not like long rugby matches to watch, but you can always watch me hit my sign out jump shot.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
That's like 2 seconds. That's like 2 seconds.
Let me put my votes going in right now. Get
Man,
ready. Get ready.
That's a
So,
all right,
so
all
while
right.
they're
I'm not
figuring
looking.
out
I'm
their
not
bet,
looking.
while they're figuring out their
All right,
bet, all
mine's
our
in.
lovely listeners just know that I have the best jump shot in. I won't say where I'm from, but in
The
the state
southern
that I
portion
reside in.
of our state.
The world.
In a world where a man claims he has a
Give me a
jump
thumbs
shot,
up when you guys need it.
Yep. You don't
But
have
he
to hide
really
your
bricks
face,
it
John. Like,
every
just put it in.
time.
I can see. Like, just put it in.
one man will throw a toddler's basketball.
I saw
and
the warm-up
completely
shot.
Fuck it up.
I saw the warm-up shot. So I'm going yes. Oh my God, that was terrible.
In a world.
What are you doing? What are you
Look at his
doing
face.
to me, Tyler? What are you doing, bro?
That might have been the worst.
No, it wasn't.
Shot I've ever
No,
taken.
it wasn't. The sitting jumper was the worst.
Did
The
that
sitting
completely
jumper I
missed
will remember forever.
everything, right?
The sitting
want you-
jumper was worse. Oh my God.
The sitting
John's
jumper at least
crushing
hit the
me.
rim. The sitting jumper hit the rim at least. This one didn't hit anything. Hit the back wall.
No, I
was bad.
thought it clipped a little bit of the backboard, but
I will
Oh.
put it
Where
together.
Tyler
I had-
played
it was such a good
basketball with
episode,
two
and now
broken
I'm just-
arms.
we're supposed to go out on top.
Sign
Ugh.
us out, Michael.
No.
Screw you,
All
but
right.
keep
just gonna say
listening.
screw you.
Buckle up,
keep
kids.
listening.
This is going to be the longest episode known to man. We're going to break the Guinness record for a 4-day podcast.
Just because Mike is mad I missed the shot.
Yep. And he'll feel challenged, and you know he don't back down from a challenge.
No. Thank you for tuning in again for Rugby. Stick around for more episodes as they come out. Make sure to reach out to us for the penalty box, like we explained earlier, hnrpod@gmail.com. And maybe also you could just say hi. Maybe say, have a good day. How you doing? Maybe tell us to go screw you, but get better. I don't know.
Screw you, but
You can
keep
say whatever
reading
you
our
want.
emails.
But as we always say, thank everybody. Oh,
I was just going to say, if you have an idea for a sport that you would like to see,
oh, that's a good idea
us
too.
know.
Yeah. If you have an idea for a sport, hit us up, hnrpod@gmail.com.
look, normally when I open my mouth, it's a waste, but every once
That
in a
was-
while, a
No,
little
it's never a
dribble
waste.
of
That was
gold
good.
comes out.
That was good. That was
All
good.
right. All right.
Thank you, everybody. Screw you, but keep listening. Go ahead, Tyler. You can say it. You say it better than me.
Nah, screw you. But keep listening.
Thank you again for listening to another episode of the Hit and Run podcast. As always, be sure to share the podcast with your friends and family. And if there's a sport from your corner of the world that you'd like us to cover, please reach out and let us know at hnrpod@gmail.com. That is hnrpod@gmail.com. Thank you again. And of course, screw you, but keep listening.